Alright, welcome. This is getting exciting. No more broken ribs! This cabin fever is not a problem. Easily dealt with. Okay, let's get ready to roll out of here. Nothing here, I don't think. What about clothing wise? Anything needs repairs? Oh yes. Still too dark? Not a worry. Let's craft this. Just need the sun to be halfway to be able to do any repairs. Definitely don't want to step outside yet because it's still a little too early in the morning and cold. So no more things to craft. How's the okay, I'd rather have 4 of those bandages. So when the sun reaches about halfway, I should be able to do some repairs. Need to sort out or finalize what to bring out of Desolation Point. I think I'm going to take all the food. I'm not going to leave anything behind. So I don't need all the bandages. I just need... Actually, let's have a quick look here just in case I might have missed something. It looks clear. Okay, so definitely want to leave all this behind. I want to bring that. Let's have just 4 bandages. Let's have 3 Old Man Beard Lichen. Could repair these at any moment, and instead of leaving it at the Riken, let's bring them to Coastal Highway. Okay, brought all the food. Don't want to leave anything else behind. Yeah, that looks fine. Let's either bring that or harvest that, and I think I'm going to harvest it. Yeah, probably going to harvest that. Right, so I think that's enough time. Yeah, it is. So even though the cabin fever is sitting at ticking up at 17%, let's repair. There's a number of frozen deer to be able to harvest, and that's how I'm going to deal with the cabin fever. How many fails is that? How many fails are going? What's it? 4 or 5 fails. Wow. One fail. Okay, let's wear the good ones. That's the 13-degree warmth. I think this one is actually the thin wool one is much better, I think, after it's repaired. Yeah, let's wear that and then repair. Spending time right now to do all these repairs is what I should be doing because the time is getting closer to midday. Cabin fever is ticking up just a little bit. Let's fully repair. How many more fails are there going to be? That's better. So that's a clothing warmth of 1 degree compared to the hoodie of half a degree. This has this needs to be repaired. It has a better windproofing, but it's sitting inside. No more cloth. All those fails. All those fail to repair. Let's drink first before breaking apart a pillow. I think there is a pillow here. Yep. So, this one. Right. Anything else needs repair? Maybe this one? Yeah, that's looking good. 13 degrees. Yeah, instead of the sweatshirt, I'd rather have the wool sweater. Right. Need some leggings. Need to look around for some leggings. The only other places that I would want to check out in Desolation Point is the lighthouse. There might be some clothing to be found there. Let's put that away since it's so much weight. 32. 32. I think I'll drop some water, since I know that there's some water at the mine entrance. Anything else to drop? Yeah, let's drop the cedar. And drop the book. Let's bring these books. I don't like leaving books in Desolation Point. I'd either leave them at Coastal Highway or at the dam. Leave the hoodie. Leave the decent wool toque. No, this is not a good spot to leave that. Probably at the dam is where I would leave that. Oh yeah, the torches, can harvest those, but let's leave them in here. Yep. And yeah, let's just drop 1 liter of water before heading out. There's plenty of water sitting around. Right, ready to go. So the inventory is under the 30 kilo limit. Just what I like. It's near midday. Oh, it's foggy. Now I need to follow this land here, and I need to listen carefully for wolves because it's foggy right now. What I would have preferred to have done is head to Hibernia Processing, but the thing is, I need to look under the bridge. There's a corpse there that might... There's a bear there, just where I wanted to go. Right behind the bear there's a ute or a car. That's where I wanted to go, but there's a bear there right now, so I can't go there. Since that's the case, I'm going to have to go around. Yeah, I was going to check Oh, there might be wolves up here. So I need to be very careful and listen. I want to go to the lighthouse. It would be nice to check that car below the bridge, but the bear's there. There might be a wolf around here. Well, let's chase the let's push the rabbit to go ahead. If there's a wolf, the rabbit would immediately be a decoy. Okay, it looks as though it's safe to go to the lighthouse. I'm looking for some leggings right now. I don't know where it'll show up, but I'm looking around for leggings. There's only one leggings at the moment. It is possible to find some clothing in the lighthouse. Not likely to be leggings, but there's always a chance. Let's see what's in here. Nothing so far. Cabin fever is at 18% because of all that walking around, or what was done yet in the past few days. Whoops. Fishies. Anything under the bed? No. Reclaim wood.
That'll come.
Ah, phone kit. Yeah, it's still a little dark up here to be able to see everything, but anyway, let's have a look up here. There's always a chance of something there. Nothing up here. There's always a chance of something here. because it's too dark to be able to see properly. Nah. Right. Don't see anything behind the crates. Yeah. I don't think there's actually anything in the crates. If I break them down, I don't think I find anything. So there's no clothing in the lighthouse. A little on the disappointing side, but not surprising. How's the weight doing? Yeah, let's drop off let's pick up the cedar and drop off something else. The reclaimed wood. So it's under the weight again. Nothing else to really drop off. Let's drop off the cloth. Drink and then head out. I'm gonna head to the quiet clearing. So instead of heading back the way I came, I'm gonna head down this way. I think there's a corpse here. Somewhere. Isn't there a corpse around here? Must have missed it. Okay, let's head to the quiet clearing. There might be a wolf encounter around here. After doing all those clothing repairs, the warmth bar is only going down by 1 bar at the moment. Don't hear any wolves. I think that's a deer up ahead. Something that I would like to see. A deer would mean that there's no wolves right over there. That sounds like a wolf that's scared by something. Oh, there's a wolf chasing a deer over there. Well, there might be because I know there's a bear over there, so there might be a wolf that was scared by a bear over there. More matches. So that's a wolf. A car around here. There it is. Normally I would see a wolf around the vehicle. And as I said, there is a wolf. So I'll crouch down. Whoa, that was so close. That was very close. Oh, at least I'm crouched down now. When I exit, I'll be crouched down. Best to let the wolf wander further away before exiting. Even though I'm crouched down, there he is. I'm gonna give him time to move further away. It is warm enough to be warming up inside the vehicle. It feels like 7 degrees. because the clothing warmth is 13 degrees. Might as well do something in here just to reduce the weight. Nearly. Okay, I'm gonna drop the soda then. Crouch down, so drop. Much better. Let's go. Now I know there's a wolf, so that the wolf has chased the deer up here. So up here seems safe. Uh-oh. The deer has run that way. That means there's a wolf to the left. In that case, I'd better... Or it might be the fact that I'm walking too close to the deer and the deer... is that a wolf up ahead? Or that's just the rocks? If I harvest the deer up in the quiet clearing, I think a wolf is going to come along. Because it's so close. It's going to smell the deer being harvested. So I think I'd better not harvest. I was planning on harvesting the deer in the quiet clearing and checking out if there's any clothing around there. But because I know that there's a wolf around, I'm not going to do that. If I didn't see any wolf around, I would have checked that quiet clearing, because there's a backpack there and a corpse, and therefore a chance for clothing. Let's actually leave some stuff here. Yeah, I'm gonna leave some stuff here. Normally I would take them all to Coastal Highway, but the trip between here to Coastal Highway is a little dangerous, and therefore I want to travel under the weight. Do I want to bring all this, or leave one of the books behind? Actually, let's leave the Frozen Angler, because I plan on heading to Hush River Valley, which means there's no fishing in Hush River Valley. Yeah, so that's 1 kilo worth of books to be left here. But the emergency stim doesn't weigh that much. Yeah, let's leave the wool toque here. I need to reduce the carry weight because I'm picking up some birch and maple. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the yeah, normally I would take a lot of these good stuff to Coastal Highway, but in this playthrough I'm not going to. Right, so let's take all this. How much weight is that? Okay, extra 1 more kilo. Is there water around? I've sworn there was. If there isn't, there isn't. No worries. There's water in other locations and it's easy to produce. Let's see. Extra 1 more kilo. Maybe bring this along. let's bring this along. And this. And that's nearly 1 more kilo. Yeah, I'm gonna leave these behind. As much as I want to bring them, I'll leave them behind. Actually, I've got carry capacity to bring 1 more kilo. Yeah, too tempting. I want to bring that. Okay, let's head back to Coastal Highway. I wanted to harvest the deer at the quiet clearing, but not when there's wolves so close around. I think there's a deer up here, and if I harvest it, the wolves will come up here. I've done that in the past. Wolves do come up here. They don't spawn here, but they do come up here. So I'm going to leave that for the time being. I want to head to Coastal Highway because the temperature right now is nice for traveling. If it was a little colder, I would have started a fire to harvest the deer, because if it was too cold to travel, then I wouldn't start the journey, and therefore I would spend the time here by harvesting deers. But since it's not so cold, I'll use that time now to head to Coastal Highway, because there's plenty of frozen deers on the journey from here to Mystery Lake. Mystery Lake is where I'm heading to bring all these crafting materials, the arrowheads, the saplings. I think there's enough carry capacity. Yeah. How many? Yeah, that's 3. I just needed 3. Don't have the carry capacity to pick up any more things such as the sticks. Right, that's empty. Yeah, this has been harvested for coal. I'm just gonna use the storm lantern. Storm lantern's running pretty close to empty, but 0.24 liters is enough to get through here. And the other thing is that there's not many other locations where I'm going to need the storm lantern, like the mines, that is. But other than that, it would be good to have a small amount of lantern fuel in the storm lantern, just in case I need to see inside when I'm in a cabin or something when it's too dark. Should be around halfway. So as I'm running down the lamp fuel, the storm lantern itself is going to be lighter, and just what I need, because things are running overweight right now. I mean, like close to the limit of 30 kilos. So just need to go straight ahead here, no need for the storm lantern. There's the light to the exit. Put away the storm lantern. Empty. Now the inventory should be slightly lighter now. Yeah, slightly, but the carry capacity's been affected because of the stamina. 13%. Going to be outdoors all this time, so that's going to keep running down. Let's just keep going. Actually, I think the inventory's not so affected right now. Okay, it seems okay right now. It's wind shielded. Let's pull out a torch, flare. Let's try and keep in the wind shielded locations so the warmth bar will last more of the journey. Yep, searched. Looks like a good chance of wolf encounter 3. I'm listening for any wolves. I saw something move. It might be a rabbit. Okay, there's definitely things in here to pick up. And that's going to make things overweight. Right, so more maple. Let's pick up that. Pick up the food. Leave the cloth, leave the toque. Already got flares. Let's bring the wilderness kitchen. Don't need that one. Let's leave those. Let's bring all the food.
Sure I can carry much more.
Bring those. I only need 2 flares. Let's bring those. No choice but to travel heavy. I don't think I can drop anything. I want to carry this cedar. Bare minimum. Yeah, gonna have to travel heavy. I mean, that's 3 kilos overweight. And there's nothing that I want to do to reduce that. I want to carry everything. Okay, that's more than enough maple. But definitely don't want to leave it here. There might be a deer carcass here. I think there is. Yeah, there is. But same as before, it's 2 bars down now, the warmth. As soon as I get into windshield, it's only 1 bar down. I think it's better to not harvest the deers. Let's get to Coastal Highway. Okay, it's wind shielded, so the warmth bar is going to hold out a lot better. Now, once getting to Coastal Highway, I need to start figuring out whether I'm going to harvest, which frozen deers to harvest. I plan on heading to Quincy's Quonset because there's a chance for some clothing in the coastal towns, but there's also a chance of running into wolves in the coastal towns. My goal now really is to get all these crafting things, all these saplings and arrowheads to the dam where there is things to craft the bow and arrow. Whether I harvest any deers on the way from here to there is very optional. But because of all these saplings, and the total carry weight at the moment is over the limit, yeah, I don't know whether I'm going to, because I need to offload some of these materials to reduce the carry weight to safely make it to the dam. Now I could walk up there. It should be safer than down here, but it also runs the risk of having a twisted ankle. So it's overweight at the moment. I think there actually is a deer over to the left of the road, because last time I saw some crows flying overhead behind the rocks here. So there's probably a frozen deer there, but I don't think it's worthwhile harvesting any deers at the moment because I need to get to a safe location in Coastal Highway right now because I'm running overweight. Oh, a rabbit, that's good. So there should be a deer there. I'm not going to harvest it because I'm overweight. And I'm about halfway on the stamina. Now I need to see if there's any wolves on the ice. If there isn't, then I'm going on the ice. Yeah. So instead of following the road to get to the coastal towns, I'm going to go along the ice. That way I can see any wolves a lot from far away. Hopefully this doesn't get any more foggy. The fog is what is going to make it more dangerous because I need to see further away just to avoid any wolves to get to the coastal town. Okay, I'm getting close enough to... oh, is that a wolf? Yeah, that's a wolf. Okay, let's go around. It's nice being able to have a full sprint. Yeah, that's a wolf. Now, where was the coastal? I think that's the coastal town, or is it further up? I'm looking for a pier. I haven't seen one. So there's no pier here, so it must be here. I could go to the fishing hut, but no. Let's go directly to the coastal town. I think that's a deer carcass, not a wolf. I think I'm going to give that one a pass. Yeah, it's a deer carcass. Right, let's try and make it safely inside. There's always a chance of a wolf right here. think I'm close enough to sprint all the way now. There's a headwind. Just what I need. Okay, safe. Now, there might be wolves in Coastal Town, but there might not be. What I want right now is to get a chance of finding some leggings. There's probably not a good chance of it, but definitely want to try so anything that I want to drop off is going to be dropped off here. Extra matches. Whoa, that's extra emergency stim. Clothing. Right now it's about looting to find any more clothing. I might as well drop off anything that's heavy. Let them cure. Okay. Time of day. Yeah, it's getting dark. No choice but to search when it's rather dark. Now I need to find out whether there's any wolves in Coastal Town. If there are wolves, I might try to search Quincy's Quonset before leaving. So that's what I want to do now, is head to Quincy's Quonset to find or do.
Use this.
Yeah, I'll just leave it behind. Leave that behind. So right now it's about cup of coffee, nice. So definitely going to be coming back in here. Don't need to worry about not searching it in the light, because it's a bit dark right now, and there's a chance of just missing something. I'm going to be coming back here after searching. I want to check out to see whether the dress shirt is nice and warm. Jeans 0.9. Much better condition. Yeah, just missing these inner leggings. Wow. Dress shirt is on par with the wool. The sweatshirt is, the dress shirt. Both very similar, except that there's more protection for the sweatshirt. Wow, I didn't realize they were so. The dress shirt was so good. 1.6. Sport socks. No first aid kit to search. Okay, let's put away clothing and search the Quincy's Quonset. Actually, let's drop that on the ground because it might disappear when it goes to zero condition. Okay, let's try and safely make it to Quincy's Quonset. I hear wolves. Actually, let's have a look outside this door. So there's no wolves right here that I can see, but there might be wolves over here. Okay. So there's a wolf right there. So if I go over here, can I avoid that wolf? Oh, come on! Oh, come on, I'm fighting! Unbelievable.